Hello, welcome to the community. Hello guys, I'm Triciaisabirdy. I'm a professional chef. I do cooking streams. Yeah. Today I was gonna make lural fan, but then I asked my brother if Russell and Lisa wanted to eat lural fan or they wanted to do like more Korean barbecue style, and they were like Korean barbecue style, and then I was like, I was kind of hoping you guys would pick lural fan, but it's fine. In fact, this is the easier one. This requires almost no cooking. So I'm gonna start prepping the veg. I'm gonna make probably a kimchi jjigae. I have pork belly, so we're gonna eat samgyeopsal, and then I'm gonna make a marinade that does like the traditional Korean, well, my version of the traditional Korean barbecue marinade. For those who don't know, my very first TwitchCon, there were huge banners and signs of me everywhere because I was one of the faces of TwitchCon. The reason why I was one of the faces of TwitchCon was because I happened to be in Chicago at the time for like a partner hangout, partner like summit, and they had a few partners that were going to the photo shoot for the TwitchCon like billboards. And Hafu twisted her ankle or something, and they just asked me to step in for her. And so I always joke that I'm a diversity hire because they just picked the other closest Chinese girl that was in Chicago. Just invest in fancy things, because I have realized, guys, this is just a thing. People treat expensive things better, and they last longer because they're higher quality and because you treat them better. Like, I used to go buy like $2 crop tops because they're so cute, and I bought so many of them on sale, crop tops for $2. I was like, this is a steal. I wore them maybe once or twice ever. My more expensive treats so well. So you're supposed to use a Korean pear, but in this economy, just kidding, I don't have a Korean pear, so I'm gonna use an Asian pear. It's less sweet, and the fibers are a little more hard and less fine than the Korean. So guys, for this marinade, you guys can put it in the blender. I'm not putting it in the blender for a reason. I'll explain it to you guys in a bit, because I don't remember. Just kidding. Do you guys want to hear a funny story, chat, that Lisa and I just realized? So, I watch a lot of Korean dramas on my Rakuten Viki account, right? And I gave Lisa my password a while back. It's logging in through my Facebook, and so I've been seeing that she's been watching all these dramas, and I'm like, wow, she watches a load. And then I'm like watching them after her because she has good taste in dramas, and I'm like, these are probably really good. And I watch them and I'm like, wow, she's watching a lot of like Chinese period dramas and like historical Korean ones. And then I bring them up with her and I'm like, have you been watching these? And she's like, no. And I'm like, liar. And then I asked her, and I was like, are you using my account? And she's like, no. And then I'm like, then who is? We still haven't figured it out. It's just someone random is logged into my account. I probably logged in on an Airbnb or something and just didn't log out. But this person actually has really good taste in dramas. So I just can't be bothered to log out. I'm making a pork skin, because otherwise if we make samgyeopsal Korean barbecue, there's not going to be much cooking for this stream. I'm gonna slice it and be like, okay guys. Bye-bye. And then if you want it to be spicy, you can add in a little gochujang. Maybe I'll add a little gochujang. Maybe. Every time I go to a hairstylist, I ask them the same question. Can you do my hair in a way that if I don't even brush it, it looks fine? Because I'm a lazy piece of and if I don't shower for a couple days, wash my hair, it won't look too greasy. It's real great. I'm such a freaking amazing adult. Adulting at its finest. You know, I have a lot of old dudes in my DMs lately. And I always feel bad because I'm like, you know, that's someone's like uncle probably. But like, God, guys, stay within your age range, at least a little. What is it? You take your age something and then add whatever, I forgot. I used to be the master of getting viruses on the computer. I have ruined so many of my family's computers. I used to get so many viruses, and I wasn't even like doing sketchy or I wasn't even using LimeWire or Pirate Bay or anything. You know what I was doing? I was there would be those little clicky bots things that would be like, slap the belly. How many flies can you swat? And I was like, click, click, click. And then I got all the viruses. My brother was super mad all the time. You guys remember that? It would be like at the top of whatever site you were on. And there were these like virus-giving clicky things. I think when I was younger, I also applied for this thing that was obviously a scam now that I think about it as an adult, but it was like, enter to win $5,000 a week for the rest of your life. I was like, holy and then I clicked it. And then I got a bunch of viruses. Also, I submitted all my information too. I just was thinking about the Gordon Ramsay, like one of the harshest roasts I've ever seen on Hell's Kitchen. He's like, she may have a lot of heart, but she cooks dishes that only a mother could love. I was like, oh no, Jesus Christ. Like if my elimination comment for Next Level Chef was that, like, Trisha may be a birdie, but she cooks dishes that only her mother would love, I would quit cooking. I would actually quit cooking. I would become a foot streamer. All right, now my anchovy broth in. I'm not gonna do too much. Anchovies do these the chuck and chuck. So if you saute the kimchi, it helps not only with the caramelization, but also the soup won't be as sour. Ooh, which I like. It's not too sour. Dude, I had this really chronically online thought today, okay? Okay, I was putting on my makeup for stream and then this mosquito flew by and then I just went, bah! And I killed it on the mirror. Instantaneous. And I was like, God damn it! I wish I was filming that, or I wish that was on stream. I wish my community could see what a badass I was. Because normally I can't kill a bug for on stream. Alright, I'm gonna add some garlic and green onions, and then we're just gonna cook the out of this. Actually, you know what? Kimchi jjigae also would be real nice if I added a little gochugaru. Just a little yakobia. And a little bit of gochujang. For the flavor. For the flavor. Kimchi jjigae, obviously I can cook for a little longer, but for now I just want to show you guys what it's looking like. Oh, I can't see. Glasses. I hate glasses. Oh my god, it's still like a little acidic, which is like kind of perfect. I usually like kimchi jjigae with my pork belly, reason being. And then at the end, you top it off with green onions. You can add in a drizzle of sesame oil. For the pork belly, that was laying there, so now that's garnish. For this, you could add a little sesame seed on top. For the pork belly, before you sear it, you can add a drizzle of sesame oil and green onions to make it more yummy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? This is probably like the easiest recipe ever. Kimchi jjigae. And like, it tastes so good for how easy these dishes are, right? Right, chat? Toodly-doo, ta-ta! For those who are new here, please join our Discord. Follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all Triciaisabirdy. Thank you guys, as always, for making this the best job ever. I love you guys. You guys are all good peepers.